Prakash Javadekar says all need to put utmost effort to save and preserve the Loktak Lake and the Sangai. Governor Shanmuganathan visits quake-hit markets. Women vendors sit under overbridge as government is yet to make alternative arrangement. And Minister Okender recalled Maharaj Gambhir Singh's role in the liberation of Manipur on his 182nd death anniversary. Hello and welcome to News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Shalabdi Toism with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Union Minister of State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change Prakash Javadekar today stated that special program initiated by Ministry of Environment and Forest under Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority to save and preserve Loktak Lake and Brow-antlered deer Sangai is showing positive results. Speaking to media after inspecting the largest freshwater lake in the northeast, the Loktak Lake and the Sanctuary of Rare Species Sangai and the only floating national park, the Kaibul Lamjau, this morning, Prakash Javadekar said all need to put utmost efforts to save and preserve such and peculiar ecological features of the place. The minister also saw the biomass of the Loktak Lake on board a boat and also beheld Sangai using binoculars from Pebot Hill. Prakash Javadekar also interacted with the villagers of the area and listened to them as they apprised him of their grievances.
Declaration of National Park will not be hindrance to the development, and the declaration of National Park will not restrict their activities. They will be given more options actually as the ecotourism grows. So we'll help every way, from donor ministry, from tourism ministry, from forest and environment. So we all three will work together to ensure not only its protection and proper maintenance, but more revival of species as well as livelihood and ecotourism. All things will be taken together.
Manipur Governor V. Shanmugathanathan today visited the Ima Kaithel. V. Shanmugathanathan came to the markets this evening around 4 to see the condition of the Lakshmi Kaithel and New Market, which were damaged in Monday's earthquake. He also spoke to the women vendors. However, the governor did not make any comment after he saw the condition of the two structures. Meanwhile, a team of experts comprising of engineers of Central Building Institute, National Disaster Management Authority, IIT Jodhpur and National Center for Seismology inspected the two markets. The team measured the damaged pillars and took photographs. The team will continue their examination tomorrow. Meanwhile, the women vendors who have been demanding a temporary market set under the overbridge to continue with their businesses. Vendors of Lakshmi Kaithel and New Market set under the overbridge and on the roadsides as the government closed the markets and is yet to make temporary arrangements for them. As of now, there is no sign of police obstructing the women vendors, but the move to continue business under the overbridge and roadsides might cause traffic problems in the city.
Manungda phamba yadramnina mataida nongnini si adum khoi lepa abanina ba mai imung manungdi loi punaba ngaktanina ba aduda phamda ngamakta dana phamna ra abane mai tawri
khoje phambam laitabani nongmagi di tandaba yadabanina ne khoje phambam koi thi raga dum ahang ma phamda dum phamjalle
akhoi je police na ne tangkhai de moine ne yare kaigino di akhoi phambam laitabani na akhoi jo asida changba ki de aduna nongmata ju ibo bisu lakpi de mana mi tharak paduna di abra ngai ngam dana phamje khoi siang jani ngai leite isa isu gi balai tamna ba sa thani ngai leite aduna khoi phamda ya da dana phamini.
Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh reiterated that equal development in both the hills and the valley could bring unity among the different communities of the state. He made the statement at the one-day political convention organized by Sugnu Block Congress Committee at Kakching Kunau Community Hall today in connection with the Municipal Council and Nagar Panchayat elections to be held on January 11. Speaking at the meeting, Haingang MLA Nongthongbam Biren said people should remain vigilant about the divide and rule policy which is being used by some vested vested interest to divide the different communities living in the state. PHED Minister I. Hemuchandra, Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Konthaujam, Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit and Hyanglam MLA Ilangbam Dujamani and the Congress candidates of different wards of Sugnu and Kakching Kuno Municipal Council attended the convention. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam yesterday visited the earthquake victims in None in Tangmelong district, which was the epicenter of Monday's earthquake. He was accompanied by earthquake experts during the visit. The Deputy Chief Minister provided food items and financial assistance to the quake victims. Gaikhangam and the experts saw the areas hit by the massive quake. He also provided relief materials including blankets, food items and money to the victims now staying at relief camp at None. Gaikhangam appealed to the people not to panic and leave the village.
Jumkei Sopa Ribak Sinkainaba, Karale Rabusu, Ashok Apale Rabusu, Migi Punsise, Messi, Mang Vasilitabase, Ishon Adukimatic Manipur Shi, Manipur Prazavun Shi Amadi, Taming Long Amadi Nune, Riada Riba, Prazasing Asibu, Ishon Aduk Shi Habisitai. Mang Ribatak in Mayamsi assessment say, Messi report say, complete Oibakanda, okay, Kaika, Mang Tapasi. Values kaya mambage hybrid assessment puthokigani modalona state na ngamana ngamamuting na tawgani ngamdabana center approach tawramating pangna phonegani center na social ting pang.
Dr. Ningthaujam Premjit, Assistant Professor of Geology, Delhi University, who accompanied Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam, also appealed to the people not to panic. He told the villagers that there was no volcanic eruption and they need not fear.
Poisonous groundwater or a hilly area or a season of the Kashoka villagers sing the Dimasi, the Kanava earthquakes in the Kanava Madum Pire. Kungi Southern Tongue Sarukta Tariva Mimando Karigumba Nonkana Surapana slightly earthquake Kumbalakpa Taragadi, Masamasagi, the Ibaket Torgan, Northern Tongue site to Sapiva. You can have the Northern Tongue site to the slope name plus overburden Yam the Levanina, the sliding is answer Yam the name. Aduna Maruina High River Kundanisi the effects Yam Chong Wupangi.
Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam today reiterated that all the communities living in the border town Moreh, considered to be the gateway to Southeast Asia, need to live harmoniously and take advantages of the changing dynamics of the world. Speaking at the 12th Manipur Imagi Yaifa Paujel 2016 held at the town parking Moreh, Gaikhangam maintained that the border town is bestowed with enormous opportunities and Moreh is gradually becoming the envy of everyone. The event was organized by All Community Development Organization Moreh, Nupi Khunai Chaukhat Lamjing Lup Moreh and Minority Women's Development Society Moreh.
Future Yam Wang Labour Mafamasida, gateway to South Asia Hariba, Masiki Tongans and Nariba, Koise, Puxin Zaubatai, Wakan Zaubatai, or Puxin Tingbatai, Grama the Mushisana Batai. But if in the Ladiba, Ashigumba, Kana Punamaka absorbed over the Maka, I could prepare to Batai.
Education Minister Moirangthem Okendra today proposed upgradation of Maharaja Gambhir Singh Memorial located at Kanchipur in synchronization with the time. Speaking at the observance of 182nd death anniversary of Maharaja Gambhir Singh organized by State Archaeology Department at the memorial, M. Okendra said mere observance of the day once in a year will not serve the purpose and that he will seek the advice of the Chief Minister on the matter. He said an open museum exhibiting various antiques used by the king himself can be opened at the memorial to remind the generation about the charisma and the might of Gambhir Singh. Maintaining that the role taken by Maharaja Gambhir Singh in the liberation to Manipur should not be forgotten, State Works Minister K.H. Ratan Kumar maintained that disunity among the people can never take them to advancement. Langthawal MRA Karam Shyam, who also attended the observance, said it is late for the leaders of the state to work selflessly for the betterment of the society. Attendees also paid rich tribute to the brave son of the soil.
Manipur miyamna tali se Manipur gi amatangai ba saktam ekhoi masel nungsi chanan leiba Manipur chimi tami khunda minai ba punamak nungsi na leire haraga ekhoi gi apun bagi shakti sagat pa matam simba tanja sida Maharaj Gambhir Singh gumba irei bak Manipur gi damakta da awagi khuttagi ekhoi chahi tare khuntak pa haiba matam du da awagi khuttagi Manipur lu kanduna nikha polba Manipur do ning tamba Manipur ohelamba mahaki wakhalot
JAC against the leakage of questions for recruitment of staff nurse written test RIMS. Spokesperson Gurumayum Sobita has alleged that the inquiry committee's report that there was question leak is a report to save the RIMS. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Sobita said the report mentions that it could not confirm whether there was question leak or not. She said the results of the recruitment which were declared on January 6 and 7 were doubtful and not trustworthy.
RIMS की कनोसे लाउथोइबा से उराबा मतुंगदा अखोइना खंगजरेबा RIMS की अथॉरिटी की मरी मता ngakta oirameba yum लाउथोइबा मी सिंसिके अयामबसे अदुका सिस्टर इंचार्ज अमगी मचा ani yaweba punna ado amana OBC da yawre aduga amana general oina yawreba union health minister na mapung phana thiga trip hawadi akoina RIMS ki kaino manung da campus manung da statehood te tarik kuma thoidagi numit humni subna zara henbagi khongsang je satharani aduga masigi matung tarakoda tarik kuntaruk dagi sidri bawagi khongsang akoigi volunteer singi baraktagi sathaganeba.
Kabui Murders Association Kama has lambasted the government for not allotting land for the memorial complex of freedom fighter Rani Gaidinlu. Kama President Kakom Lunglu Kamai today told the media persons at Kama office at Kakulong that Chief Minister Okram Ibobi declared that land would be allotted for the memorial, but he has failed to keep his word. She said the Chief Minister made announcement at the birth centenary celebration of Rani Gaidinlu at MFDC Auditorium on January 28 last year. She said if the government fails to allot the land by January 15, the matter would be placed before the Prime Minister.
Rani Gaidinlu ki damakte complex of PBO ada matam maduda siem masamak na lakuki so na Rani Gaidinlu ki damakte de complex piyani hayo adu ngasi phawda Sapsaba Masini, as if he had a say, Masi Sarkari, Kongli, Lokotaba, as if one was there. Karigumba, Tang Tara Mangasi, Manunga Pigi, the Echo, High Authority, Warrior says, we had September.
One-day sensitization workshop on PC, Preconception and PNDT Act, Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques was held today at the Conference Hall of Directorate of Family Welfare Services. The workshop was organized by PNDT Cell Family Welfare Services. PNDT Act is an act to provide for the prohibition of sex selection before or after conception and for regulation of prenatal diagnostic techniques. This act was passed on September 20, 1994 in order to check female foeticide, and it became effective from January 1, 1996. However, the PNDT Act was implemented in Manipur on 2003. The workshop was attended by medical fraternity, radiologists, officials of Family Welfare Services. Director of Family Welfare Services, Dr. K. Raju said, it is the right time to act promptly and check the decline in child sex ratio, as Manipur is facing serious problem with sex ratio of 936 in 2011 census, whereas it was 957 in the last 2001 census. Addressing the gathering, Under-Secretary PNDT Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, D.K. Sahu said if authority and health professional work sincerely and do proper documentation and proper implementation of the PNDT Act, sex ratio of the state will surely improve.
Implementation, it is very poor. Documentation, it is very poor. This is social legislation and it is social problem. And if it is not curtailed at this stage, future it will be very disastrous. So this is social service. So like Japanese people do, they do sometimes for their theaters, for their personal thing, and thereafter something for the nation, something for the society. So this is my humble request for all of you. You do your job for yourself, but sometime, 1 hour or 2 hours, whatever you can do it for the society.
The third Foundation Day of Eveninja, the Imphal Times, was celebrated today at Manipur Press Club. A deliberation session on fight against corruption was also held as part of the celebration. Dr. Kundongbam Alexander of Jawaharlal Nehru University, SIS, New Delhi, spoke on political sensitization as a strategical bulwark against corruption, and software engineer Bangalore University, Ringo Pebam, spoke on My Search for Loktak Ayukta in Manipur. Impact News Editor-in-Chief Yumnam Rupachandra was the moderator of the deliberation. A regional office of Kolkata-based City Express Courier and Cargo Limited was opened today at Uripok, Khoisnam-Lekai. Speaking at the function held at the Classic Hotel, Education Minister Moirangthem Okendra emphasized the role of courier in communication and said quality service can only be provided by building trust of the service among the people.
Naihaki chamchamba murmapang moibagi apildi. Ekoi Manipur ekoi se horak padana khara yang launa horaga hek tadharak pase yam toin thoi. Na hawai matam amada khoi tamu palendra su phambiri. Horticulture gi khoi gi leriba pineapple juice se semaga Russia da keida import toba horaga ko namasigi quality eduga tei handarak padagi yamna chawba consignment mangi bai khoi thengnagrabani.
Staff of Jenims and members of Workers' Union Manipur, led by Director Dr. Laishram Devan, today organized a cleanliness program in and around Jenims Hospital. Jenims Director Dr. Laishram Devan emphasized the need to maintain the hospital neat and clean. He said the program was held under Swachh Bharat Mission and it will be held twice every month by the hospital staff and WUM. He also appealed to the people to extend cooperation to maintain the hospital clean. Dr. Devan urged the civil society organizations to help the authorities in their efforts to make Jenims a distinguished hospital.
Swachh Bharat Abhiyan haiba adugi Bharat pu lu nana thamsi haiba adugi pandam nu danga se khoin tawjabani anaba haiba sidi khoi gi lu nan maga si yamna mari leina banina infection amasung masagi sandok pa yaba leina tina mayam se khoi lu nana thamagadi masidi khara da so khoi patient service care sida khoi se khitang phagat pangam gadrai nang se khoi asuma pandam se package sabani Jenimsi lu nana thamna hona jabasida mayam su any organization natraga lanai gi mioi aruga akhoi section khuding tagi akhoina appeal tawjari akhoi honorable chief minister na mangla namoi jeriba Jenim se chakhatnaba honabada mateng pangbiu.
RPF in a press release clarified that Laishram Lakpati alias Johnson 44, son of El Tomba of Kongman Zone 3 Mayalekai Laishram Lairak, who was arrested by Imphal West District Police Commando on January 7 near City Hospital, and Wangkhi Mayum Bobby, 38 years, son of Led Sarat, who was arrested at Khoyathong Senapati bus parking, are not related to the outfit and its arm wing PLA. The 10-day Tent Apex Craft Bazaar 2016, a handicraft exhibition, began today at Social Upliftment Organization Complex, Singjamai Bazaar. The exhibition is organized by Manipur Apex Handloom Weavers and Handicraft Artisans CS Limited, Pongna Bazaar, under the sponsorship of the Development Commissioner, Handicraft Ministry of Textile. Handloom and handicraft products are exhibited at 100 stalls at the Craft Bazaar. Artisans from 9 districts of Manipur are participating in the exhibition. Speaking at the inauguration of the Craft Bazaar, Assistant Director T. Rolly Vareshim said Manipur has 21 national awardees. He also said from October 2015, pension for state awardees and national awardees has been increased from Rs 2,000 to Rs 3,000. President of Awaz M. Satyabhama said they are organizing the Craft Bazaar in order to promote handloom and handicraft products of the state.
Manipur da laiba akhoi artisan singse sibu akhoi yokhatna bagi damuktani no moina sajariba phi singse akhoi market ta kamai tawna yongadagi haiba taragadi akhoi mela tawba si amna tangai phade aduga mela si torba kandu da mela si da akhoina moina tawjaiba po singse mayam mamangda so tawbagi tanja duma ngasi apex na pijabani.
All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association has demanded for implementation of Agricultural Produce Marketing Act in the state. Speaking to media persons on the 19th Foundation Day of All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association at Kaisampal, President of the organization, Nongleima Haubam Ongbi, said they had already submitted a memorandum to the government regarding the implementation of Agricultural Produce Marketing Act. Unfortunately, it has not yet been implemented. Nongleima appealed to the authority concerned to preserve indigenous seeds of the state. Winner of state paddy crop cultivation competition, Huining Sumbam Ibohalbi from Lamboykul was also facilitated at the event. Farmers from Imphal East, Imphal West, Tawal and Bishnupur districts took part in the function.
Agricultural Produce Marketing Act ase hoji phawde government na sana hanbide hairiba act ase Manipur da chanaba tarabadi akhoi Manipur gi lomi khunai sigidi achauba kanaba ma oigadaurini masida price lepani moina puthokpa posai singsu puthoiba posai adagi laiba singsigi thamhamgi yonhamgi khudimagi khudongja se phanganeba India ki atai mafam da satnaraga Manipur ri hairiba ase satnade ado masi satna handaba se government gi karamba aronba policy no.
Seizure ENT Department organized a free ENT consultation camp at Seizure Clinic Thawal today from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. A team led by Dr. Naurem Dhaneshwar, consultant ENT surgery, Seizure Hospitals and Khangembam Sundar, consultant audiologist, provided free consultation to patients at the camp. 35 persons were examined and given free audiological evaluation, risk scoring for disorders related with ENT and speech and hearing, counseling and distribution of awareness leaflets at the end of the examination were the highlights of the camp. SSB Pensioner Welfare Association today released a calendar for 2016 to commemorate the Golden Jubilee of Sashastra Seema Bal SSB. SSB was introduced in Manipur on December 15, 1965. The calendar was launched at an event held at the head office of the association at Wangkai Kaithel, Asangbi this morning. The event was held to recall the role of the SSB in providing training to the people of the state, which lies on the international border, to remain alert and protect their families in difficult situations. The annual meet of Imphal West District Police concluded today at the banquet hall of 1st Manipur Rifles. Several police officers and BDF personnel were felicitated with certificate and cash for their outstanding contribution in serving the state at the function. Recitation and other entertainment programs were the main highlight of the function, attended by top police officials. Artists of Pole Star Theatre, Kwakaithel Mayai Koibi, who bagged prizes at the 6th All India Music, Dance and Drama competition held at Mumbai, were felicitated today with certificates and trophies. Pole Star Theatre's Yaum Amma bagged the Best Director B.K. Piba, Best Actor O. Santosh Mani, Best Actress K. Nijubala, Best Playwright A. Tom Chow and Best Production Awards in the competition held from December 21 to 25. The play was also invited to participate in the 16th Ank Natya Yagya to be held from February 5 to 7 at Bariarpur, Bihar. The cast and the crew will leave Imphal on February 1. Now news from the world of sports. PKC Kiamgai and WFC Moirangkhom have entered the semi-finals of the 7th state-level Moirangjam Ravichandra Memorial Open Football Tournament. In the third quarter-final match played today, PKC Kiamgai beat Pamuba Football Club Hairok 2-0, while WFC Moirangkhom defeated MSCP Kanchipur 2-1 in the fourth quarter-final. The tournament is organized under the sponsorship of M. Ravichandra Trust at Kiamgai Ideal Girls School, Kiamgai Mayalekai. Both the semi-final matches will be played tomorrow. Model Club A Chinyamakha have won the 13th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament, beating champ Khagem by 23 runs. In the final match played at Langthawal Public Ground, Model Club A Chinyamakha elected to bat first after winning the toss. They made 149 for 8 in 30 overs. In reply, champ Khagem made 126 for 7 in 30 overs. Model Club A Chinyamakha's all-rounder Suresh Bag led Sapa Maniv Singh Man of the Match trophy. Winner Model Club A Chinyamakha were awarded the rolling trophy and cash prize of Rs 12,000. Runners-up Camp Khagempally were awarded rolling trophy and Rs 8,000. 10 teams compete in the tournament hosted by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association. Players M. Wangland and L. Yaifaba secured the first and second position respectively in the junior under 13 to 15 boys Kumite of the second SSKM Open State Level Karate Do Championship. In the junior under 11 to 12 boys Kumite, SSKM Yumpok player L. Yuhenba secured first, while S. Manglem Nganba of Kofukant Yaripok unit secured second position. While in the junior under 13 to 15 boys Open Kumite, ISKA Kumbi unit players S.H. Gunachand and H. Sanayai of the same unit won the first and second position respectively. About 200 boys and girls karate players are competing in this championship organized by Shito Ryushiko Kai Karate Do Manipur at Kumanlampak Indoor Stadium. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Prakash Javadekar says all need to put utmost effort to save and preserve the Loktak Lake and the Sangai. Governor Shanmuganathan visits quick hit markets. Women vendors sit under overbridge as government is yet to make alternative arrangement. And Minister Okender recalls Maharaj Gambhir Singh's role in liberation of Manipur on his 182nd death anniversary.